What's up? What's happening? What are you doing? It's podcast time. Third Party Observers. Episode 50.
We did it.
We made it.
Woohoo! Nobody ever thought we'd get this far, including
didn't.
us.
Yeah. Yeah. I think, I know it's episode 50, but I think we're fully a year in. I don't remember when our first podcast dropped. We probably should know that. May, our producer knows that. But
Yeah.
I do remember our first podcast was Christmas themed, so it had to have been sometime in December.
It was December.
It was a little bit before Christmas because
Yeah.
we were talking about Christmas characters.
And
episode
then,
50.
Yeah, I know we missed a couple of episodes
Yeah,
here
thanks,
and there
Stan.
because
Nah.
we're not good at counting.
A couple.
I think it was just
One.
one.
Oh, so
Maybe we're a week away from a full year.
maybe.
Listen, you're blaming this on me, but
Yeah.
you all know your schedules too.
well,
It's not
yeah,
my fault.
It
but
was-
you
it
count.
was-
You
it was-
counted.
it was
You counted your
us
schedule
collectively.
wrong. You counted wrong. You said I'm gonna be here on this day, and you weren't here.
That's not true.
We know
that
our
That
schedules.
never happened.
We don't know your schedule.
No.
That's
nope.
not our responsibility.
We all mutually shared schedules. It's all our faults.
I don't know, but it is gonna be an exciting episode. John Stan,
So
how you
exciting.
doing? How you doing?
I am getting over a cold, so thumbs up. If I start violently coughing and sound like I'm dying, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
It just happens sometimes.
Hashtag not COVID.
Don't
Yeah.
worry, I know
I-
the Heimlich,
I
which is very applicable in this situation.
don't want you to do it on me. I would not like any broken ribs, please.
I don't think they recommend you do the Heimlich anymore.
I don't know.
I think they just want you to like slap them on the back or something.
Ugh.
But they replaced it with something. I have
It's
not been
probably
trained.
because someone did the Heimlich and
Broke
then
some-
got sued.
Yeah, I'm sure it
because-
is.
God,
Because
can't
when
anything
you
in
do it
this country
properly, you
anymore.
break ribs, and someone probably got their
Also-
ribs broken.
They don't die.
On the Heimlich or on the
Heimlich.
CPR?
Heimlich.
Well, CPR
I think-
definitely you can break
Yeah.
ribs.
Yeah, I think it's
I've
both.
never heard it on the Heimlich.
Oh,
though.
maybe it's
Yeah, if
both.
you
Because on the Heimlich, you're not even supposed to be.
Maybe it's CPR. I'm
You're
thinking
right
about.
there. You're under
don't
the
know.
rib cage.
Yeah, you're like on the diaphragm.
Maybe you're crushing lungs. I
Check-
don't know.
Well,
Maybe you're stabbing them. Over. Maybe that's what they don't recommend.
you just
at
want to
all.
make sure that there's a reason you're actually doing CPR.
Yeah. Oh, you're choking. Let me stab you, and then that way I can do CPR. That's what I know how to do. Producer Amy, how you doing? We made it to episode 50. Are you surprised? As John is violently dying
This is upsetting.
Yeah. for many reasons.
I am so proud. It's an honor to be a part of it, you know.
You know, when we started this podcast, we weren't even engaged.
Wow.
true.
So
Look how far we've come.
You were so young, so innocent.
Just little
Yeah.
kiddos.
Hardly remember it, you know, those early days.
Yep. Well, we've got a fun episode for you today. We've got two observations of the week
What?
because
Two?
it's
Double the
it's
trouble.
a special episode, and there's just a lot that's been happening. So we've got to cover two things. A lot of crazy things have been going down.
They are crazy.
We're gonna, go back to that's a good question. We haven't done that in a while. Play some trivia. See if we're smarter than a fifth grader, which is really more so. Can we
High school.
graduate high school?
Yeah.
It's more or less what it is.
Mm.
And then battle royale. Gonna battle it out with some historical figures.
Nice.
So,
Dead people.
yeah, dead people. No one alive.
All ghosts.
Especially not after the battle royale. All dead. Every single one of them. Even the winners. So, as we had mentioned in previous podcasts, we were going to have a giveaway. Due to supply chain issues,
And the budget of our show.
the giveaway is not ready for episode 50. However, if you're on YouTube, you can see it front and center. Vienna, do you want to display the product?
Yeah, it's right there.
It's Vanna, not Vienna.
Is it? Is
Yeah,
it?
It's Vanna.
Wow.
Well, it is ready for episode 50. We're giving it away, and we're going to talk about that
No.
right now.
Thanks, Vienna.
Yeah.
And yeah, so we've got some hats made, and they'll be ready to give away episode 51 is what we're going to do. So be looking on our social media page, and we're going to share something. If you follow any of our social media pages and share the specific post,
I thought it was any post.
no,
Oh.
specific post, then you will be entered into the drawing for one of these hats. So for Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, if you follow and share from any of those pages, you could get up to 3 entries into this giveaway for
Increase
this
the
beautiful
odds
hat.
to get this awesome. I mean, if you look at this hat, and it's kind of hard to see because it's kind of far away. I'll zoom in and post, but it looks really good. I'm surprised at how well these turned out.
Yeah, no, I
Laser etched, super official. I made them myself. I
I'm
slaved.
I'm excited to wear them.
I slaved for 2 whole days. Actually,
Yeah.
more than that, but
Proud of you.
we got it done.
Yeah, it'll be what I can't reach it. I got my little T-Rex arms. Can't reach it out.
They're
I'll,
slick looking hats.
I'll be ready to wear it on upcoming episodes. I imagine we'll all be wearing them episode 51.
Oh yeah, baby.
I will wear mine more after I cut my hair, but I will wear it episode 51.
When are you going to cut your... The world...
Never.
Observers want to know.
They need to know.
All of our comments is, when is John cutting his hair?
You know, that's a good question. I don't know.
All
yet.
3 of our comments.
All 3 of our comments are, when is John cutting his hair?
I don't know. I haven't figured that out.
They can't take it anymore, John.
Well, in January it's gonna be beginning of January. It'll be 2 years since I cut.
2
2 whole years.
What if producer Amy cuts it live on the episode?
Wow.
You know,
That's
she's behind you. You can't see her.
She might just sneak up
She
one day.
just might have some scissors and snip, snip.
that'd be upsetting.
We'll just put it in a ponytail, pull the ponytail through the hole in the hat,
Ooh.
and then cut
Yeah.
it through there.
Yeah, I'm gonna pass.
Snip, snap.
He'll end up with the
Snip, snap, snip, snap. Yeah. Well, those social media pages that you can go follow and share this post: Twitter at Party Observers, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube at Third Party Observers. I don't know. Can you share a YouTube page?
But you can go smash that like button.
Smash it.
Smash it.
smash it so hard. All the heart.
Yeah, and I think you can hit subscribe too and be notified when episodes.
Yeah, if you hit that little bell.
You can also do it on Spotify.
Oh, can you?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
get alerted for every time this podcast episode airs. as
Number
well
one
as some of
subscriber.
the other. Yeah. Yeah. I account for
Number
all
one listener.
of our listeners.
Oh, good times.
Yeah. Well, you know, because we have this hat, today's sponsor is brought to you by us.
Us.
We did it. We're sponsoring an episode.
50 episodes.
It only took 50 episodes for us to get enough cash to sponsor our own show. But as the makers and producers and stars of the most overwhelmingly average podcast, we did it.
What an app.
Congratulations, boys.
We did it. World's most overwhelming average podcast.
I love it.
Thank you for voting for us. Let's get... Oh, wait, no. Before the observation of the week, John and I have some stories to share.
Ooh.
So, you know,
This is great. This
at
is
least at least for me, you know, 2 episodes ago, our Thanksgiving episode, we brought up, I think mid episode, that we've been swearing a little bit more.
Yeah. Sorry, Mom.
And so I was, you know,
Us?
I was around family.
Yeah.
And my nephew
Uh-oh.
calls me out. Not directly, but he's talking shit behind
Yeah.
my back to
Yeah.
other family.
Uh-huh.
Say, because I guess he listened to it with my mom,
Uh-oh. She said something.
Wait,
No.
your oldest nephew?
oldest nephew,
Ah, that was
was listening.
Sorry. I didn't say that out loud, did I?
he was listening to it with my mom. He may be listening to this one. Kais, just know, snitches get stitches. And
How old is this nephew?
I don't know. He's like 8, maybe he's 10. And yeah, so he brought up to my mom, said, you know, Uncle Austin really needs to. He's saying some bad words.
He's got potty mouth.
Yeah, he's. I think he said specifically that I need to get my mouth washed out with soap.
Ooh.
And let me tell you guys, it's happened before. It will never happen again.
That is the worst.
That is the worst.
It was the worst.
I think he just said you needed to watch your language.
I do watch it. I watch it come out of my mouth.
I'll stand up for Kais on this. He didn't say the soap thing. I think that
My
someone
mom
else
did.
said that. Yeah.
Well, regardless, I won't watch my language. Say whatever I want. This is our podcast, but I'm on it. You know.
Yeah. I think as long as you don't drop the F-bomb and we have to, like,
I haven't
mark
yet.
Mark it something explicit,
Yeah.
I think we're good.
We're good. We can talk about basically anything we want to, as long as we don't say that one word.
Yeah.
The standards are so high in
yeah.
this podcast.
Yeah, I'm an adult. You know.
I'm a man. I'm 40. I do what I want.
Yeah. But John, you also recently got scolded by your family,
Yeah.
also for nephew abuse.
Yeah.
What is it with you guys and your nephews?
Well, listen, they're little shits.
Yeah, pretty much. So my nephew was like doing something, and I told him to stop because he was being dumb, and he's like, "Hey, you don't say that. You don't say that word." I was like, "What word?" And he's like, "Dumb. It's a bad word." I said, "Well, quit being dumb." And then he was like, "That's a curse word." I said, "No, a curse word is."
Oh no! What'd you say,
What
John?
did you say?
But then I said I didn't. I said I didn't say curse word. I just said that's not a curse word. Listen, there's a lot of more worse words. And he said, "Yeah, it's a 4-letter word or something." I said, "Well, your name's a 4-letter word. Your name's a curse word." He said, and then he starts kind of like
Tearing up a little.
getting a little.
You making your nephew cry?
He started like kind of getting a pouty
John?
lip, and he said, "My name's not a curse word." I said, "Is it 4 letters?" And then my sister, my mom was like, "John, stop! Like, he doesn't know you're joking." And like, I got in trouble for.
You got a little talking to?
Yeah.
Did you
Well-
just say you're a dumb and then say his name whatever after and then that's a double insult.
Oh, I should have.
By your own definition, your name is a curse word too.
Right.
And so is
well,
yours.
and then my mom was like, "You don't say that because like my mom was like, my name's been used as a curse word or blah blah blah, and I don't know." But I was like, "Yeah, I mean, you know what? I've been called a lot worse than my name." And I said, "There's
I
a
get
lot
caught.
worse. There's a lot worse things to be called than dumb."
You're
was
not wrong.
I was not having any of this. I stood up for myself, and I
Against
told-
your
I
little
whis-
nephew?
Yeah.
and I whispered to him later.
I told
said,
that 8-year-old what was up.
I think he's only like 6.
It's even worse.
Yeah. I never said I was a good uncle.
No, I would not describe you as that.
Being an uncle is the best.
But then I made it up to him because I just threw him on the couch later over
Yeah.
and over.
Yeah, you just wrestle them.
Yeah,
Play with them, and then it's
Yeah.
like it never happened.
exactly.
Just beat them into oblivion.
Yeah.
And they love it.
But in not in like an aggressive sense, in a
Right.
playful sense.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
As long as
I don't want our observers to get the
We
wrong
don't
idea.
promote child abuse.
right.
We sure don't.
As long as everyone's laughing, it's a good time.
Yeah. Do you remember ever playing with your siblings and like you're all having a good time and then all of a sudden you accidentally like throw a rock or hit someone in the
Go
face
just a little too far.
and then they start crying and you're just like,
no, stop."
you're fine, you're fine, you're fine.
Yeah.
Don't tell mom and dad.
Yep.
You are fine.
Yep. Absolutely.
Personally, I never did that because I was the young one. So they were always the ones
Doing it to you.
reassuring me that I was
Right.
fine.
Same.
But so that's why I'm doing it to my nephew, I guess. So a few observations, a few things happened this week. Just gonna go right up there and say the first one. A woman was caught breastfeeding a cat on Delta Airlines. There's really no easy way to
Okay.
to get into this.
How is that acceptable in any way, shape, or form?
Like, first of all,
is that a thing?
do you have a kid on one and a cat on the other? Like, what's going on?
So according
Do you
to a
think they high
viral
five?
message. What I wanted to say, I cannot say.
Oh no.
According to there was a message that came from the pilot.
The pilot got, it's
Yeah,
serious.
I mean,
the pilot
like
got involved.
where this was shared was like I don't know, John, you know this lingo better than I do, but like, whatever
Yeah.
the
Internal
flight attendant or flight control,
Yeah.
air control traffic,
Air
traffic control.
tower.
whatever.
Yeah.
So it's this message, and the pilot said the woman refused to stop despite repeated pleas from the cabin crew. Refused to put her pet back in its carrier when she was being requested. I mean,
Oh, that and no, like, I don't even know the words to just.
I mean that also just can't feel good on your nipples,
Yeah,
It just, I mean,
you use a lot of nipple butter, for sure.
because I mean a cat's teeth,
They're sharp.
they're sharp. They're not meant for that.
No, I don't know even. I don't think you can't love your pet enough. You shouldn't be.
Well, that lady does.
Oh, that's awful.
She loves her pet like her own child, apparently.
Apparently.
What has civilization come to. I mean, it's just
I don't like it. I
It's
don't like it.
gross.
how do we move on as a people, knowing that there's other people out there who think it's fine?
Well, I think the first step is
I mean, I wish they had
to
released
bury
her
it.
name so we could just publicly shame her.
Yeah.
Shame.
Who is
Shame.
who is this woman? I mean, goodness
I don't
gracious.
like it. I don't like it. I don't like it.
People on I think when you get on an airplane, people have just completely lost sense of what is appropriate to do.
Well, it's
I
like
mean-
that website. Have you seen the people of Walmart?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like there's
Yeah,
some
yeah,
weird stuff.
Yeah. They just need to make one of people of airplanes, and it's people losing their minds on airplanes.
In any public situation.
Oh my gosh.
Ugh.
I don't think I can share that. Never mind. I can't share that. Sorry.
You
Well,
gotta dangle it in front of them and just snatch it away.
Sorry. Yeah.
Wow, John. Wow.
well, talking about dangling something in front of the public and snatching it away, I've got a story for you. PETA
Oh.
came out and launched an online shop
Yeah.
with goods made of human leathers.
What? Wait.
Like
Human.
So what
like
you're
skin,
saying?
like a leather jacket made out of human skin.
So like you check that donor box on your card and they just take your skin.
on your driver's
Yeah.
license?
Yeah. Is that what
I
happens?
don't think that's.
Because I'm gonna uncheck my box. I am not gonna be anyone's handbag.
I'm not gonna be a leather jacket. I don't want it.
Right. Oh.
Wow.
if you could be made into a piece of clothing.
what would I want to
What?
be remembered as?
I can tell you what I wouldn't want to be. I would not want to be
I'm gonna be-
leather underwear.
Right.
I wouldn't want to be a sock.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Being
Which,
a
I mean, I
sticky
guess
shoe
this is
all
all
day.
leather, which
I would be-
They don't
I-
make leather of those items. But
Well, they probably do somewhere.
Assless chaps is what
Yeah.
I'm going with.
that's not a bad idea. I mean, you're
You're
for
not
the-
on the bad parts.
for the most part, hopefully, I guess.
Or I guess I should say, sorry, Tara, buttless chaps.
I want to be a
Yeah.
cowboy hat, and I want my face to be on the front.
Like your actual face. Not just a picture of your face. Your actual face.
My actual face.
That would be so creepy.
So the image that PETA shared is they called it the Avery Jacket, which was
Yeah.
made of a pre-tanned 22-year-old named Avery.
What? This can't be real.
No, it's not. It's not a real thing. It's it's a satirical store. Like, you wouldn't wear a piece of clothing made out of human. Why would you make one made out of a cow? And
Comfortable.
and the difference is a cow is not a person.
That is true.
That's the big difference in the headline.
If you want, you can name your cow Avery.
Yeah. It's kind of like Buffalo Bill's human suit, I guess, a little
okay.
bit,
Yeah.
which is, that's disturbing in its own right. But,
Ooh.
I mean,
People these days.
PETA's.
I bet PETA's
Tactics.
behind that cat lady.
You know what PETA stands for, right?
Do you think PETA would be for the cat lady
Oh,
or against the cat lady?
For
Do you
cat
think-
lady.
Do you think they would think it was like, cruel towards the cat to like act like its mother?
Nah.
Nah,
I think they're
they'd support it.
I think they're supporting it because they're like their whole thing is like animals are people, right?
They're equal.
Equal. So therefore they would be behind like, oh, it's getting this tasty meal.
You know what PETA stands for, right?
People for the ethical treatment of animals.
People eating tasty animals.
I am
Yeah.
PETA.
We are all PETA. Yeah, well, that's just some crazy stuff that's been going on.
2021 going out with a bang.
We couldn't really choose between the two options because both are just insane.
Right. Ugh. People these days.
But fine leather goods, all right. If you were given a 1-minute ad slot during the Super Bowl, you couldn't sell it, you had to fill it, what would your ad be?
I can tell you right now, mine would be a 1-minute slot, and I would take the person that I hated the most, put their number on that slot, and then do a commercial about you need to call this number or these puppies are going to have to be put down. And I'm going to make a whole minute commercial about that.
How many puppies?
all of the puppies.
Is that your next
puppies.
prank?
Ever.
Yes. Next prank.
Who are you doing it to?
My most hated enemy.
So Austin.
Yeah.
His
Man.
Spotify prank failed.
Yeah.
He's
that
gotta
was
go bigger.
disappointing.
That
Yeah.
was disappointing.
Spotify prank failed.
Ariana Grande did not make it to
Think of all that
Austin's top
time that
artists.
you wasted
I
doing
know.
that, and
You
nothing.
did spend a lot of time on that.
Yeah.
Yeah. But it wasn't like it was more passive time than
Mm.
anything.
Yeah.
But it was still annoying that it didn't work.
Stan, you have a ad you're gonna put on there?
I'm gonna tag PETA and make it all about steaks. Come have a tasty steak at Stan's Steakhouse.
You could do the same thing. You could just put PETA's phone number on there, and
Yeah.
then just be like, to order your steaks today,
Call PETA.
call this number.
That's pretty funny. That's pretty good.
Surely PETA gets multiple calls a day of people just being like,
Jerks.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Absolutely.
I mean, of course, I've got to rep the podcast, so just doing a 1-minute ad of whatever our best clip is. Maybe the turkey thing,
Oh,
The turkey one's pretty good.
Yeah. Breaking
For
through
those
the-
of you on YouTube, I'll give
Yeah.
you that. Okay. Do you think that the more you age, the more you become like your parents? 100% yes.
Absolutely.
Yeah, unfortunately, yes.
I think with every year I'm aging into my personality. So,
Mhm.
yeah. I mean, I have lots of the same traits as my parents.
Same. It's just like
subconscious.
the
Just
more
happens.
it's like, man, that's really annoying. Ah, dang it. You know who else finds that annoying? My parent. I am becoming old.
Yeah. Yeah.
It is what it is, though. I guess can't help it.
Being old, it has its benefits.
Money. That's nice.
Money's nice.
Power.
Power. Domination.
Worldwide domination. All right. Now, here's a tricky one. Okay, so the three of us decide to rob a bank to support this podcast.
Yeah.
We have to fill the roles of getaway driver, hostage management, and a safecracker. What responsibilities do we each take?
Well, John's not driving.
I'm not driving. No driving for John.
John's not driving. Won't drive to dinner. He's not driving away
Yeah.
from the bank.
That's too much stress.
I don't know if Austin should be hostage management because they'll just get on his nerves and he'll just off them. He'll just finish them right there.
See, but I also don't think I should be getaway driver because I'm the slowest driver.
Yeah, that's true.
So Stan is gonna have to be the getaway driver.
But see, I think Stan needs to be the safecracker because he's the most technical
savvy.
person of us all here.
But I have really bad hearing, so I don't know if I could actually hear everything going on in the safe to
Oh,
crack
that's
the
right.
safe.
Your ears are clogged.
They're terrible.
But you don't have to. Maybe you just blow up the safe.
True.
Then
Well, if
Austin and I
we're
can do
doing that, then John will be that person. I mean, John, I think, fits in the best with hostage management.
Yeah.
Mostly because his goal will be chaos.
I could do hostage
He'll
management.
he'll distract the people in the bank and
Yeah.
keep the police who are negotiating. He'll just be throwing them curveballs left and right, left
Yeah.
and right.
Absolutely.
They won't know what's going on.
Yeah.
Give us 7 helicopters. No, I want 5.
Yeah, start reducing your demands. It's been 10 minutes over asking. I don't want it as much anymore. I think it's probably best to put me as getaway driver. I think we're not going to get. It's not going to be a Timothy McVeigh situation where I get pulled over for some
You're not gonna get a speeding ticket.
speeding ticket or
Expired tag.
Expired tag.
That would be so funny.
I mean, that's what happened to Timothy Nee.
Yeah,
Timothy
no, you got
McVeigh,
it.
right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
expired
expired
tag.
tag. Crazy. And I'm gonna be signaling properly when I change lanes.
Are we
You're
gonna
not
be
gonna pull a
escaping
Dwight
in
Schrute?
your Honda Civic?
No.
Okay.
You'll pull a Dwight
Hyundai
Schrute,
Elantra.
turn right, put your left blinker on,
Yeah.
fake him
Yeah.
out.
Now, if we ever get in if we're being followed, crazy situation, we're switching seats. Stands in the driver's seat, and that's
It's a whole Chinese
Really?
fire drill.
really Stan is running the whole operation.
I don't. Why am I running the? I don't like this.
Well,
Well, 'cause
Why
you're
have
the-
I been thrust?
you're
into
the most aggressive driver.
Yep.
That is true.
you would love to learn how to crack a save. We just
It
know-
would be fun.
John and I would probably get bored of it.
I mean, we would try to blow it up.
Yeah,
That's our solution.
I mean, that's a way in.
we would probably take every hostage and be like, "Open this," and if they didn't, we would cap them. You know,
Whoa.
Dead.
we're here to rob a bank. You know, you've got to do what you got to do.
I feel like that's pretty aggressive. I don't know if I
Yeah.
signed up for that.
Well, John's the trigger man.
Wait. How did I get volunteered for that?
Voluntold is really more what it was. So yeah, I think it would go terribly wrong. But Stan would have most of the responsibilities, same as he does with the podcast. And I think I would be the what's Ocean's 11? The Danny
Danny
Ocean. I think
You just put it together.
I'd put it together.
You connect all the people.
Yeah, I'd be
And then
like,
everybody else-
Stan, you do these 5 things. John,
You do this one thing.
try not to murder somebody.
I think that's a pretty easy thing not to do.
I don't know. And
He'd probably figure out a way to get a pizza delivered in the midst of the crisis.
Absolutely.
the hostages are going to get hungry.
There's-
I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
Someone
I mean-
has diabetes. They need it.
They
before
need their insulin.
Yeah.
I need an EpiPen. I mean, it is hostage management.
Yeah.
So I mean, it's
gotta meet
not
their needs.
it's not just causing chaos. It's also it's being hospitable.
We're nice robbers
Right. Right.
Until we're not.
until we shoot you in the face.
Well, you guys ready for some trivia?
Let's do this thing.
I'm so ready.
All right. So this is our take on Are You Smarter Than a Fifth Grader? We don't have the copyright or trademark to it, so we're still calling it that. Come after us, whoever owns that. I guess I don't know.
Box.
CMT. I think that's the last place. Jeff Foxworthy.
Oh, I thought that Fox was your nickname for Jeff Foxworthy. It's like, wow, like nickname basis.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're pretty close.
Hmm.
Me and old Foxy.
We've got 5 rounds. We're each gonna answer the same questions. It goes. Producer Amy, why don't you explain this?
Yeah. So we've got 5 rounds for 5 different grades. So 1st grade, 3rd grade, 5th, 9th, and 12th. There's 5 topics up for grabs in each grade. You have the wheel. You're going to spin the wheel to decide which topic you're going to have to answer for that grade. You'll all answer that question. And we'll see who's smarter than
Wait, what are the grades again? 1, 3, 5.
9, 12.
So many grades.
Big jump between 5 and 9.
We're not messing around.
Yeah,
Well, I just labeled mine 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh.
that's not
Okay.
confusing at all.
I
Nope.
labeled mine blank slate.
All right. Well, any questions? Great. Spin the wheel.
Spin that wheel.
What do we got?
Your
History.
1st grade question is going to be history.
History.
All right, your question is, what is the name of the U.S. National Anthem?
Shoot.
John.
They sing it
How patriotic are
ahead
you?
of every sporting event you've ever been to.
How do you not know this, John?
I'm not a patriot.
I'm making fun of him, but watch, I'll get it wrong too.
Yeah, I'm always more nervous. Like, all right, if I miss grades 9 and 12, okay. If I miss grades
Grade
1
one.
through 5,
That's pretty sad.
I mean,
Yeah.
Kais has the right to make fun of me. My nephew needs to
It's
give me
probably
shit.
smarter than you.
All right,
Okay.
ready? I got Star Spangled Banner.
That's what I wrote.
it.
You're all right.
Oh,
Oh
thank
my
God.
God, you guys are so smart.
I yelled that right into the mic.
Yeah, you did. And you
Apologies
just
for
busted
that.
everyone's eardrums.
I was nervous.
Well, they probably all got it right too, so they're probably all really
Good
excited.
job, listeners.
Yeah, they weren't nervous. They know what they're talking about.
Yeah.
They have the help of that Google machine.
All right.
All right, spin the wheel
Round
for Yep,
What's it gonna be?
geography.
Geography.
Uh-oh.
3rd grade geography.
Where is America?
In which direction does the prime meridian run? A
All
lot
right.
of thought happening.
Yeah. I've got it.
I don't.
I've got it.
Is it a singular direction?
It's in all directions. Trick question.
I mean, it's a line. So,
You dumbass. All right. I've got it.
I'm gonna go. Okay.
All right.
I've
3,
guessed.
2, 1. North, south.
North south.
East.
It's north-south.
Damn it.
The equator goes east-west, John.
Well, I know, but
Yeah,
I
you
got
big dummy.
confused. I wasn't sure. I was confused about
All
what
right.
the proper
It's
reading
okay,
was.
John.
I feel good. 2 for 2.
3rd grade was a long time ago.
It was a long time ago.
Yeah, you shouldn't remember any of that stuff. All right. Grade 5, round 3.
All right.
Stan and I are tied, 2 for 2.
History.
History again.
Bring it on.
All right. What year did women earn the right to vote in the United States?
Is this a multiple choice question?
I will take this personally.
Oh no.
Wait, can we just go with the decade?
No,
Can you give us some choices?
No.
it was sooner than 1950.
All right. I have my guess.
'Kay.
You know, I'll tell you what. It's not soon enough.
You're right.
Wow.
They
You
should
really-
have had the right way before this.
Wow. What a guy.
Is it 2020?
John's about to get destroyed in the
Yeah.
comments.
Yeah, grab those scissors, Amy. All right. You ready, Stan?
No.
God, hurry up.
I believe in you, Stan.
Okay, I got it. This is it.
All right.
What is it?
Definitely wrong.
1959?
67?
What?
38.
Your one clue was that it was sooner than 1950.
Yeah, you dummies.
You idiot.
Yeah.
Or I guess earlier.
John, you said 67.
Oh.
Oh,
Sorry.
no, well, she said it wrong.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I probably did say
She
it wrong.
let
No,
us
you said
astray.
it. You said it just right.
No.
I should have
got
said
it.
earlier than 1950.
Yes.
I'm
because
sorry.
Sooner than
Do you want to
1950.
do you want to adjust your
No,
answers?
I-
Yes.
no.
I do want to
No.
adjust.
I do.
Clearly,
your
I-
clue was perfect.
Clearly,
I understood it
John and I
perfectly.
don't know.
Well, I didn't really pay too close attention to my language
don't get a
there
re-guess?
because I thought that much was obvious.
Wow.
That it was before 1950.
Come on, people.
Before 1950, okay.
No.
You
All
think
right.
women couldn't vote until 1959?
Yeah.
That's when my dad was born.
Okay.
It's been shit for women for so long.
I mean, yeah, I guess so.
All right, I'm going 1914.
I said 1918.
Okay, you're all wrong. It's 1920.
Dang it, I was so
dang.
close.
I was closest the first time, so I get it.
Yeah, you were closest the first time.
Yeah, because you understood Amy's asinine way of asking a question.
I
Wow.
understand the English language.
Wow.
Thank you very much.
Wow.
Obviously the wrong way because
1920.
All right. Well, do
Okay.
any of you know which amendment granted
14th
women
Amendment.
the right to vote? Nope.
Is that the prohibition?
No. I think that was 18th.
it was the 12th Amendment.
Nope. It was the 19th Amendment.
Dang.
Oh,
What was the 14th?
dang.
I
You
feel
know,
like the 14th
actually, now that you
was-
mention it, the 18th, I think, was prohibition, which means that they decided to deal with alcohol before women voting.
Nice. Well,
Which is
alcohol's
nice.
a sin, so everyone knows that.
Okay. Next one. Grade 9.
Oh, 9.
History
That's
again?
getting up there.
Clearly, John and I are
History?
not smarter than 5th grade.
History again.
Well, neither is Stan.
That's true.
I got closer than you. First try.
Yes. Okay. Your history question.
History again? I don't want to do history.
Do you want to
again.
spin it again?
No.
Y'all
Make
know-
Stan spin it.
I'll spin next one.
I'm tired of history. I want to do a different category.
Yeah. All right.
Make Stan spin this one.
Spin it again.
Okay,
it
spin
again.
it again.
Spin it.
Wow.
Okay.
The one that I said I didn't want to do, I rolled. Arts
Art
and literature.
literature.
9th grade. Ugh.
Oh, you guys are gonna hate this
Back
one.
when I didn't read.
Yeah. All right. So this is a definition of a term.
Oh.
All right.
Easy. I got
What
it.
is a book?
Word.
What is the literary term for a reference to another work of literature through direct or indirect naming?
Can you repeat the question?
Yep. What
There's
is
so many words?
It's a literature question.
Yeah.
What is the literary term for a reference to another work of literature through direct or indirect naming?
Can you give us an example of this, please?
Yeah, like if I was reading a poem and that poem was like, this poem is about Moby Dick, then that would be this thing.
Probably not a shout out.
Shout out. What are you going with? 2020s vocabulary.
Well, crap. Crap on a log. I don't know this.
I don't know either. This was not something you learned in 9th grade. I'm just going to go out there on stick and say that.
Always coming after the questions.
Yeah. At least we're not coming after the question maker. Or
Feels
chooser.
like you are.
Nope.
Hmm.
All right, I've got
I'm
my
ready.
answer.
I'm
John,
ready.
I don't have anything.
5, 4, 3,
Okay.
2.
Okay.
I put citation.
I've just put read that.
Cross reference.
Nope. It is called. It's an illusion
Oh,
He
okay.
alluded
with
to
an A. Yeah.
Moby Dick.
ALL.
Okay.
That's dumb. I didn't know that.
Sorry.
I know now.
See, Stan and I were both on the same.
Well, I knew it wasn't
track.
either of those things, so I just wrote something stupid
Mm.
because I did not know the real answer.
All right. Last one. Stan,
Yeah, let's do it. Let's do
12th
it.
grade.
roll that wheel.
I swear to God, if it's science or math.
Spelling.
Ugh.
Nuts.
12th grade
I
spelling
feel
is
like I've
so
got the best
hard.
chance of this.
I actually feel like I tried to not go
Dumb-
crazy.
Dumb it down a little.
Well, you always get mad that you don't even know what the word is.
Yeah.
Well,
So,
because we're dumb.
I tried to pick one that.
Speak for yourself, John.
We are an angry podcast.
Yeah, it's stressful. It's a stressful
gotta
job
take our anger
being a
out.
producer.
Somewhere.
Okay, your word is precocious.
All right.
I know that word.
Can you use it in a sentence?
That feisty little puppy is precocious.
All right. I definitely don't know. Okay. Starts with a P. That's my guess. All right. I think I'm ready. How did you I already wrote. Show me.
I'm not 100% sure if this is my final answer.
Oh. Well, I've got a final answer. We've got this is a podcast. We've got time limits.
Okay. I'm ready. I'm ready. Are we gonna?
John is still spelling.
I'm good. It's wrong.
All right.
It's very
Yeah.
wrong, but it's good. It's fine.
All right.
What you got, Austin?
I got
P.
Precocious.
You nailed it.
That's what I did.
Nice.
I did not do that.
John, how did you spell it?
I just did PRO, and then I gave up.
You gave up, John.
All right. I got 3 right. You get 3
We're
right?
tied. Yeah.
What was there?
Well, that has to be a tiebreaker.
Tiebreaker.
Well, yeah,
Well,
I've
we've-
got loads of questions.
Spin
that
So,
wheel.
Spin it.
is this 12th grade or are we going back to first?
Go in the middle.
Middle, 5th grade. We both got the 5th grade wrong, right? Yeah,
yeah.
It was the year. All right. I'm spinning.
Science and math.
All right. Oof. I feel like I stand a chance here.
All right, you're lucky. It's a math question.
Oh.
Oh, it's science. Okay.
All right. Express 8% as a fraction in the simplest form.
Oh, shit. I was about to write something that was definitely wrong.
I got it.
Hold on. I'm still erasing the rest of my thing.
I'm ready.
All right.
I got it.
Stan
Got it.
8%
came in hot.
this was never my strong suit.
You're the one who wanted to add math
I know,
to this.
'cause I thought it'd be funny to watch John do math, and here he is not having to do it.
Haha.
John, you should still try to guess.
Damn fool.
All right.
Let's see those answers.
2 out of 25.
That's correct.
I put 116. I panicked.
Stan, math.
Woo!
Taking it. Stand for the win.
Yeah, man. Science,
That's my first trivia win.
Wow.
Science was what I was hoping
Congrats.
for on that.
I'm so excited.
Ask me a science
I'm so
question,
excited.
Amy.
Yeah, what's the 5th grade science? Oh, there isn't one, huh?
No, but let's see. The
What was
ninth.
that one when we
Photosynthesis.
the 9th grade history, where we re-rolled?
That one was who did the U.S. fight against in the War of 1812?
Oh, the French. Oh, no. The British. Sorry. It's the British.
You're correct.
That's my bad.
It was the British.
They
Nailed it.
burned the White House down.
Oh, was
Party.
that one?
Yeah.
Nice.
John, you know a lot about the War of 1812.
John has so many books about wars.
Yeah.
Which
He's been studying.
is going to be probably be good for him in this draft because we're doing a battle royale and we're doing it with historical figures
How
that
appropriate.
that have died before 1950. So
Sooner than 1950.
sooner than 1950, as someone said.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
You spoke perfectly.
I regret
Producer
it.
Amy.
John, if she had phrased it earlier than 1950, would your answer have been the same the first time, or would you think you would have done like 1940 something?
I probably would have changed my answer.
Yeah. Oh man, I feel real bad for that. All right. So Battle Royale historical figures died before 1950. Stan, you've got the number one pick. You can pick the best warrior in history. Or you can pick whoever you're going to pick.
There's lots of options.
Mhm.
Lots of people have died before the year 1950,
Mm-hmm.
and technically they're all in history.
Okay.
Just to clear that up.
Just so we're
Are
clear,
you stalling on
I
your
can
first
pick
pick?
anyone I want.
If you start picking a
And I'm
family
gonna
member,
I'll take my brother-in-law's uncle.
His name's Steve.
All
He
right.
was a warrior.
Stan, you're 101.
101. I'm taking William Wallace,
William
the
Wallace.
star of Braveheart,
Star of Braveheart, famously decapitated.
Yep.
portrayed by Mel Gibson.
Yeah.
Great movie, sad movie, intense movie, awesome movie.
Is the story of William Wallace the same as the movie?
I don't know.
Yes, exactly.
Because he dies pretty early in that movie, doesn't he?
No,
He
dies at the
killed
end
a
of the
lot of
movie.
people.
He kills
was in
a lot of
of
people.
battles.
He
Yeah.
dies at the end
He's
of the movie.
He was a big guy, had a big sword,
Yeah.
chopped people up. I mean, he's gonna mess some people up.
That's a good pick.
But it wasn't the number one
It
pick.
wasn't the number one pick. And John, I don't know if you're gonna think that my person. I mean, I think there are a few that
There could be a lot of
like I like the spot that you're in, getting those two back-to-back
Same.
people, but you're not getting Alexander the Great, who
He's
is
on
I'm
my
gonna
list.
pick because he was probably the most dominant leader of his.
I mean, he
country.
got the closest to conquering the world.
Yeah,
He did.
and he also he fought and was like one of the greatest war masterminds. So I feel like
Strategist.
he's gonna be a good person at the helm of my team,
Yeah.
leading my team into battle.
He was, but he was rather short of stature.
Who cares?
He was just a little guy.
I'll chop off William Wallace's knees. You know what?
Well, William Wallace would chop off your head.
Yeah, try walking.
Dead.
Try just walking around like that. All right, John.
All right. So I've got back-to-back picks. I think my first pick is going to be Genghis Khan.
Yeah, good pick. He was high on my
Also
list.
another one.
Yep. And then my second pick is going to be Vlad the Impaler,
No!
who
Yeah.
has Impale in his name. So you know he's all about stabby stabs.
Yeah, he also is Dracula.
And he's a vampire. You think you're going to kill him? He's going to turn into a bat and suck your blood out.
I don't think.
I don't think that's
Turn
how.
into bats.
I mean, at this time he might have COVID. I don't know.
Who knows? But
Yeah, those are really strong,
Mm-hmm.
good picks. So I don't blame you there. I'm gonna go with, the person, probably one of John and I's favorite movies. Maybe Stan's favorite movie too. Not favorite movie, but great movie. I'm gonna go with King Leonidas from Sparta.
300.
300. Talk about
It's
a
a great
guy
movie.
who just wrecked shit on the battlefield.
Yeah, no joke.
yeah.
I mean, I know he's a leader, but I think, him and Alexander the Great, I think they'll be a great team.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going King Leonidas.
Yeah.
Fun fact,
Yeah.
I am planning on visiting that battlefield in March. So
Nice.
it'll be fun.
Well, I hope you make it through.
Yeah, same.
Will
Thanks.
you survive, John?
Well, I don't know. Hopefully there's not too many
TBD.
Spartans
The
around.
ghosts are gonna come get you.
Yeah, that'd be terrible.
Okay. So this is not who I'm picking because he wasn't. This movie was not based on an actual character, but Gladiator.
So
What an awesome movie, awesome storyline.
is this a plug? Are they a sponsor?
Leaders
No,
of the
I
Army of
wish.
the North.
That would be awesome. But a real gladiator, Spartacus.
Yep.
I mean, what do you think of when you think of like a badass warrior? A gladiator.
King Leonidas.
Not
Oh.
only was he an awesome
Vlad the
gladiator. No. Not only was he an awesome gladiator, he led a revolt of slaves against the empire and was pretty successful doing that. So he's a good leader, he's a good strategist, and he's an awesome fighter.
Okay.
Spartacus.
So far, I mean, I feel like the teams are pretty even.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Well, it's my pick again, so.
Yeah, I know.
What next?
End of list.
I was telling them earlier, I was having kind of a hard time coming up with people.
I've got so many more picks.
I mean, I have more picks, but they're not as good as the ones I've already picked. Let's go with Attila the Hun.
Nice.
Mulan, you know he's a bad guy. They're fighting against him the whole time. He is.
Has long hair
Yeah.
and scary
And
eyes.
he's got this hawk thing that flies around and tells him
Yeah.
stuff.
I don't think that was actually Attila.
I think that was factual.
Based on a real true story.
Yeah, the bird.
Okay.
The bird was there.
Now, was it the Huns or was it the Mongols that would, like, they would each person like dismemberment, where they
What?
would grab a limb and all pull from different directions? I'm pretty sure it was in
That sounds awful.
Night at the Museum.
Yeah.
I think it was the Huns, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
I really don't know, but that sounds right.
Yeah. Well, that sounds terrible. But you know, one guy, he can't pull all the body
No.
parts, so
Safe.
yeah. Okay. Well, dang, that's who I was going to pick next. So I am going. Talk about someone who doesn't have a long list. That's me, and I'm gonna go with Teddy Roosevelt. Because you know what? He's a tough son of a gun,
He's got an awesome mustache.
and he's got a musket.
That's true.
And so he's going to be able to attack from a distance while all you guys are
One time.
battling out with swords. He can
Well-
reload.
Yeah, but do you know how long it takes to reload a musket?
He's far away.
Like a minute.
He's up in the stands of the Coliseum.
In the stands.
Yeah, he's in the stands.
That's not how Coliseums work.
It is if you jump
You're
up
fighting
there.
in the arena, dude.
Alexander the Great goes, "Huh, Teddy, up there." And then, boom, safe from the fight.
No, Alexander the Great's not big enough. He's too short. He can't throw him up that high. He's not strong
so,
enough.
He's so strong.
No.
He's so strong. He's got that horse.
Nah.
Does he get the
Teddy's
horse?
glasses are gonna fall off and he's
no.
not gonna be able to see anything.
No, nobody gets a horse.
He's nearsighted.
Yeah.
He can't see where to reload the gun. He shoots it once and misses.
Yeah.
Listen, I'm taking him.
You can have him.
Okay. I am gonna go with Crazy Horse, the leader of the Indian tribes that defeated General Custer at the Battle of Little Bighorn.
General Custard.
Custer? Is it Custer? I thought it was Custard.
Custer.
Close relative of Colonel Mustard.
Yeah. Listen, you know who I was talking about.
Oh, General Custard, that messy guy, you know?
And then there's so many more choices I have on here.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know who.
Yeah, Austin knows how it goes.
You know all about it.
I'm gonna go with stall.
Quick,
Buffering.
Google search. Google search.
No, I'm gonna go with Ivan the Terrible.
Ivan the Terrible. I don't know who that is.
You have to
was
call
he,
yourself terrible. Are you actually?
He
Was
was
he
a
from
Russian
Russia?
czar,
The Tsar?
and
Yeah,
he
okay,
was
it clicked.
pretty terrible.
Yeah.
Apparently, when he was a kid, he would just like take animals, just throw them off his castle walls and stuff, and then he would just murder people. He's really terrible person.
He sounds like a little shit.
Yeah,
like a doo-doo face.
yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
In the words of
that.
Kevin Malone.
Yeah. All right. Well, I am gonna draft Goliath.
Is that your only one left?
Yep. And he's a historical figure.
I should have drafted Legolas.
He's a Philistine. He's got a big old spear, bigger than all the other spears.
Okay. Well, if you're gonna draft
Are
Goliath,
you gonna draft David?
no, I'm
You're
gonna
gonna-
draft Hercules.
That's not a real thing. Neither one of those picks should be.
Are you trying to say the Bible isn't true, John?
Yeah, you've really come out against
Listen.
Christianity in the last couple of podcasts, John. You're,
All I'm
you're really
saying-
ready to take that stand.
All I'm saying, no, I'm not ready to take
What?
that.
Because
If
you weren't creative enough to think about it.
No, but well,
That's the
Goliath-
attack I've gotten
Goliath
in the last
is-
podcast.
Goliath is fine, but Hercules is a.
His shit. I agree.
It's
No.
not a real pick. That's not
No.
a real thing.
Yeah, it's
mythology.
Greek mythology.
Nah, that's history. History, mythology, it's the same thing.
Stan, who is your real last pick?
Hercules.
No,
Hercules.
no.
Fine. Well, I mean, I could draft David and,
You could
and
draft
kill
David.
Goliath.
Maybe.
I don't think I
I
want
don't
to.
think there's any rocks there.
I think I'm gonna pick someone who has the name Lion in his name, Richard the Lionheart.
Yeah, he was in my list of things.
All right, so I saw that on Google searches. I had no idea who that was.
He was a British England king.
Yeah,
Oh,
you know, like Robin Hood. He was the
Yeah.
king around that time.
yeah. Well, he's that guy.
Yeah.
Guy always
That's
robbing the poor.
That's why the king
Yeah.
was a lion. No, Robin Hood. Well, no, Robin Hood robbed the rich.
Yeah.
That's why he was a lion
Huh.
in Robin Hood.
So you
I really
drafted a
don't
little
know that. I
prick,
just
didn't
kind of
you?
said that.
Wow.
Yeah, but he took over a lot
Wow.
of stuff.
I hope
Killed a
he
lot of
dies.
people.
I hope he dies first.
Okay, that's
It
fine.
seems
You
like
can you can hope whatever you want, but Alexander's not gonna be able to hold his own because he's too short.
Did you guys have anybody else on your list or no?
I
yeah.
had King Arthur, but
Not a
I
real thing?
didn't really. Is it not?
No.
Well, then I'm glad I didn't draft it.
Yeah, that's like.
It's like Hercules.
I don't know. All I remember.
Then I'm drafting Merlin.
All I remember was that
I want the
there
wizard.
was a bunch of movies made about a guy grabbing a sword out of a rock. I
Yeah,
thought
that's
maybe some guy grabbed a sword out of a rock.
That's like trying to draft Captain America or something.
Well, I didn't.
Well, good job.
My
One-
full list was drafted.
One of mine was Sun Tzu because he wrote the book
Yeah, the
Art of War, but he was also like,
yeah.
master strategist.
I didn't draft
he was a
it because I
nerd.
wasn't super sure if I would pronounce it correctly.
Yeah. And I didn't really know. I hadn't heard of this guy before, but I read a little bit about him. He's not really well known, but Galvarino, he was a Chilean Indian.
Mm.
And when the conquistadors came over and like discovered the Americas,
Just wreck 'em.
what happened was
Oh.
he was captured and his hands
cut off.
were cut off. And they let him go as a message to all the other Indians. And so what he did was he fastened knives to his arms and led
Oh.
the attack against the conquistadors and like made examples of that. It, like, man, what a story. But I'd never heard of him before, so
Nice.
I wouldn't really.
John, that could be you.
Could be me.
We can make you a knife hand.
Yeah.
Next
That'd be a good
time,
time.
people storm the Capitol,
John
you need
will
to
be there.
I'll pass.
with knives
I don't wanna.
as arms. That would be great.
We could do like the ballistic knife off of Call of Duty and you shoot it.
I just don't want to be at somewhere the Capitol is being stormed.
All right, fine. Well, so we drafted a lot of historical figures that were warriors in different situations.
Man, that was an interesting draft.
Yeah. It's gonna be a bloodbath. I can tell you that.
Yeah.
We got a lot of close combat type of people, but only one Teddy Roosevelt. So with that, we're gonna end this episode.
Eyes.
This was episode 50. Make sure to follow us on social media, share our pages, and you could get a cool hat. I don't want to say you will.
These hats are sweet, man.
Yeah, I mean, look at the stitching on that. I
at how
still
official
can't
that
reach
is.
it. But
Laser designed.
yeah, I
Right?
mean,
Laser etched.
Yeah.
Laser.
oh, look at there.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Lasered.
they're pretty awesome. I mean,
State of the art
I can't wait to
laser
wear 'em.
technology.
They're
Yeah.
gonna look good. You're gonna be all your friends are gonna be so jealous. You're gonna be,
Yeah.
where did you get that? Oh, it's just this podcast I listen to. Third
Yeah.
party observers.
You should go check it out.
yeah, it's only the most overwhelmingly average podcast available currently. So
And proud of it.
why not share it? So please go do it. It's been an honor. Until next time.
Bye.